Good evening, Valparaiso. I'm Storm Shield Meteorologist Matthew D'Alessandro, and I will have your daily weather update. We're looking at warm and windy conditions, a nice weekend ahead, and Cubs World Series Game 3 tonight. Currently, we're looking at 59 degrees here in Valpo, and much of the region is in the upper 50s and lower 60s for a nice, unseasonably warm day today here in late October. As we work our way into the early morning, we don't see too much of a cool-off, as much of the region again stays in the upper 50s and even a couple lower 60s back west in Illinois. As we work our way through the day on Saturday, we can see a nice high of 74 degrees here in Valparaiso, and much of the region is in the mid to upper 70s as we look for a nice warm day on Saturday. And as we go back through the night, again, on Sunday, you don't see too much of a cool-off throughout the night, as we're still sitting in the upper 50s and the lower 60s across much of the region. But we can start to see that cool weather creep in, and through the day on Sunday, we will cool off, and by Sunday evening, we'll be down to 51 here in Valparaiso, with much of the region back down into the low to mid 50s. The wind is also going to be a factor here, and right now we're looking at 17-mile-per-hour wind gusts here, or 17-mile-an-hour sustained winds here in Valparaiso, and much of the area is in the mid to upper teens when it comes to our sustained winds. And as we work our way through the night, into around 9 o'clock, we still see upper teens and even a couple 20s for our sustained winds here. But as we work our way through the day Saturday, and by Saturday evening, we'll be back down to some minimal winds, still enough to make a breeze, but not like we're seeing currently. As we can see, there's not much going on the radar right now. Some cloudiness is being persistent around the area and back west into the northern Illinois. And as we work our way through the early morning hours on Saturday, you can see some thicker clouds start to move through the area. Not too much to worry about as it stays mostly clear down toward the south. And as we work our way through the day on Saturday, we could start seeing those clouds creep into the area, and much of the area will have some pretty decent cloudiness on Saturday. We can even see some spotty showers starting to show up on the radar. And by Sunday, does give us our best chance of rain for the weekend, but it doesn't look too heavy currently. And as we work our way through Sunday, you can see those showers push off to the south and east, and some clouds do hang around, but much of the area does clear out cloud-wise. And by Monday, you can still see there's clouds forming out to our west, but in the Valparaiso area there and northwest Indiana remains pretty clear. And that leads us into big Game 3 of the World Series tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch at 7:08, and the conditions tonight are going to be quite nice at 64 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, and those winds will be blowing out of the south-southwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour, which means you're going to see potential for several home runs tonight, and this will be the first World Series game played at Wrigley Field in 71 years. So for tonight, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies with a low around 58 degrees with winds out the south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And we work our way into tomorrow, and we'll see a nice high of 74 degrees with mostly cloudy skies with the winds out of the west-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And we look at our 7-day forecast and our week ahead. After that very mild day on Saturday, we do see the cool-off and potential for showers on Sunday. Our Halloween does look pretty nice with a high of 65 degrees, a low of 59, and the rest of the week does, as we get through the week, it does seem pretty warm with highs in the low to mid 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday you can see the cooling trend start to go down in the 60s and 50s, but still remains pretty comfortable weather for this time of year. I'm Storm Shield Meteorologist Matthew D'Alessandro. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. Go Cubs.